All right, welcome back to Damnation. I've done a little planning because you can build anywhere. And you might think that my plans are small. You don't understand the magnitude of my insanity. If you see the extent of this, I'm not going to flood this area because I want to get to this metal. But I'm flooding basically the rest of the map all the way to here. So we're going to use these valleys. This is the level. This will be exposed ground, if you will, and so will this large mountain here. And then this will still be dry, but I think I'm going to put some sort of dam arrangement here so I can, so at least the water will flow here during non-droughts, and then potentially I could get it to store water here during droughts. We'll have to see how that works. This water's coming. I haven't even messed with this side yet, all right? So yeah, the nice thing is it doesn't have a Timberborn doesn't have a planning mode, but you can build anywhere. And now I have to make districts out here to finish this. But look at the size of this reservoir. It's going to be fun, but I've got to get districts out here, and I've got to figure out how far they're going to build. And I think this is going to be a bunch of head scratching and pathing challenges as they get out here, and steps, and it's going to take a while. And at the same time, let's actually review the town for a minute, right? If we look at the town and we look at our beaver population, here we go. The basic needs, some beavers are thirsty, they could die. Talk to somebody who cares. Nutrition, they got carrots, grilled potatoes, they got some bread. Social life, campfire, rooftop terrace. You know, all work and no play is exactly how we like it. Aesthetics, I put in a beaver statue. Okay? Where's the beaver statue? The beaver statue, what is this?
Wow.
Wow, it's a labor monument. Wow, let's do that again.
Wow.
Let's do it one more time.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
All right. That's worth the price of admission right there. We had the labor monument, the flame of progress, tribute to ingenuity. We don't have a carousel yet. Remember I was talking about the carousel. I need power for the carousel. And we need to use some dynamite right over here. Right over here. I've got to rearrange this. Let's go ahead and unpause. There, you were running. Okay. I need to use some dynamite in here to straighten this whole thing out. And to do that, I'm going to have to move some of these things. Yeah, and we're going to lose power. Look at that scrapper, would you? How much scrap do we have? Let's see. Where can I see the scrap? What is this? We have 988 scrap metal. 1,335 wheat. Good grief, I need to make some more bread. 2,536 potatoes. 215 grilled potatoes. 673 planks. There we go. 64 beams, metal blocks, and we had 5 bags of something, but they're gone. They were stolen. Anyway, obviously, I need to make some more grilled potatoes. Somebody was pointing out in the comments that maybe it's worthwhile transferring the potatoes to other districts and then grilling them in those districts. And, I mean, I think that's a fine idea. And let's rotate it around, and we'll put a potato grill right here. You can build that. You're going to be trying to build these wall pieces too, and I haven't paused them or anything. So I guess what I'll do is I'll say, hey, for this, let's set this potato griller as high priority. I did accidentally transfer some potatoes into this district somewhere. I don't think I deleted them. What is this? This is damn tootin', right? Yes. How many potatoes do we have? We have 19 grilled potatoes, but we have 100 raw potatoes. Why don't I go ahead and make a route? Let's add a new route, and let's put it over here, and let's do some just regular potatoes. Potatoes right there. Okay. Why don't I put in another grill? And we have all the science we could ever need right now. So let me put in another potato grill over here. Food, grill. We don't even know where we're keeping all these potatoes, but this thing fits right here. So you guys go ahead and build that. And I never set these. These are full already. Good grief. We have so much full storage over here because I've been completely ignoring I've been completely ignoring like taking care of the towns. I just wanted to make sure they had enough food, and we need more bread. We need more mills. We only have one mill, right? Oh, we're not making bread at all. We have flour. Yeah, we are making bread. So that bag is flour. Bread. So where's the bread? You remember where I put the bread? Anybody remember where I put the bread? What's the bakery look like? Bakery looks like this thing with the slight... this is the bakery right across the street. How silly I was being. Right across the street. So you're going to do potatoes. You're actually a bakery. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, these berries, it's just so silly. It's just so silly to still have all these berries here. But I can put a bakery here. Yep, there. We'll put a bakery there. And then do I want to build some bridges over the water so I can stick another bakery in? Why not? Let's take a look at that fine water while we're doing that. It's dark again because it's always night here. Can I build platforms on top of platforms? I can. Okay. I don't want to block the water flow. That's why I'm doing this. Are you too wide? Yep, you're just too wide. All right. So now I should be able to build a bakery on top of this. There we go. Another bakery. And yeah, we should use up our potatoes more. We should just use up our potatoes. You're hungry. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Maybe you want bread, but yeah, you're going to have to get the bread here. All right. And what else do we want to do? Now I need to move this stuff. So we'll keep these wheels here. I want a straight line down. So you can see right away this is going to be an issue, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just unclear. And we can't move anything. So what I'm going to need to do is build another shredder. You're over on the metal. We're going to build another shredder. I'm scooting everything down. We're going to build another shredder here. We're going to delete you for now. Trash. We're going to build these lumber mills. We have plenty of wood. I don't know why the lumber mills aren't working. How many planks do we have in this district? 212. We have a lot of planks. We're not really using planks. We're using logs. So the fact that I've been turning all the logs into planks is a problem because we need logs for this. We're really not using planks that much. So I think I'm just going to destroy you. And then I'm going to build another one. Not a gear workshop. A lumber mill. And the lumber mill will have to go like this. Alright, and then we'll get rid of you as well. And then for now, let me just put in some gears. So we want to put in just some straight power shaft. Hey, a drought's coming on. So we got a lot of water. I'm not worried. And let's get this here. We'll go all the way here. And then when we need to blow up stuff will happen. You just need logs, right? Okay, good. You just need logs. And I think I need to move the lumber pile over on this side. Something like that. But okay, that should get done. We have a drought coming on. And you guys, did you all die? I think you all died. Because I have pumps that I want to be worked on here. But this district doesn't have any. You have 664 planks. But what's the problem? What's the problem? Alright. Alright, I tell you what. You guys have a ton of water, right? Yes. You don't have... Yeah, you have a ton of water and I built this. And we can bring planks. We're bringing berries and planks in from the main jam. Let's add a new route. And let's select the drop-off point. And let's select the second one here. And let's bring some water in. Water. Okay. And the distribution limits for water are... Okay. I'm looking at the wrong one. There we go. District distribution limits for water. You have 15 water. I think that we don't ship any water in here if you have over 100. All right, and that should keep you all from dying. And what's the little one set? Low resources below this limit are not carried out. 100. All right, it's not a perfect system. It's okay though. And how many people do we have here? We have people again. We have 19 beavers, 18 adults, 1 children, and you can't get this built. Can't get the required materials, logs. Yeah, you're shipping out all your logs, aren't you? Yeah, we're sending logs here. Can I? No, district distribution limits. I want to do district distribution limits here, and I want to say we won't ship out. Resources below this limit are not carried out. Okay, that's why. You're suddenly so efficient at carrying out. I want you to have 50 logs at all times. All right? And I'm reading this. Resources above this limit are not carried into. Yeah, 50-50 is fine. All right. We should have some logs up here, and then you might be able to build your own pumps. And everything will be fine. In the meantime, you do have planks over here. You have 655 planks. Good grief. So we've got an overabundance of planks here. You can tell that I just completely started ignoring basically the whole infrastructure of the town to build the mighty levees. All right, we're going to go up to speed 2. And I got to figure out how much water to store. This water will stay around for a while, but it won't stay around forever. And then down here, you remember the problem is that we basically pumped all the water out. However, all I have to do is click and pause. So as soon as the drought hits, I think I'm just going to pause all these pumps. And we'll work on that later. Although I can release water at times. You're stuck. What are you? You're stranded. How did you get here? What were you doing? Okay. There's some extra pumps for this district. And then, yeah, and once the water starts to go down, you're not going to be able to pump anymore. That might not be true. Check this out. We're underwater. Hold your breath. I didn't realize that the outlets to the pumps went all the way down here. So that's pretty cool. So even as the water goes down, you can still pump. I learned something new. How about that? Okay, good. Good. Let's high prioritize this pump and this pump because I want you to pump the stuff out. And we have 2.1 days to the next drought. And I haven't built a second district yet. So, here's the thing. We need you guys to be able to get over here because you can see I'm building all the way over here. This is above water. This is not. This is also above water. So I could build a mini district right here. We could build a district over here. How in the heck are you going to get over there? I don't know. We could potentially put a district here. You're above water. Yeah, let's give this a try. Let's say we're going to build another district right here. District Navigate, the star of districts. Let's say we're going to put another district right here. And then we're going to have to build a path. And we need a bridge. And let's see what we can do. Triple platform or a metal platform. Let's do a triple platform. Let's unlock that for 200 science points. That's high enough, right? Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy there. And are we too high there? No, we're just about right. Just right. And then let's go down to a single platform. We're going to need planks for this. It's okay. And then what do we have for mini bridges? Suspension bridge. How big is this thing? I feel like this is too big. I feel like this is way too big. I don't even know. What are you even doing? I don't even know how to make a suspension bridge. We did something. I want it gone. Basically, I want to bridge this gap here. But we'll just go triple again. All right, let's go triple. All right, and then now we're over here. And now we just need steps to get up to here. And then steps to get up to there. I like that better for some reason. And then we need to path it. Like so. And path it like so. And path it across. Districts must be separated by a gate. All right. So where do we put the gate? I think we just put the gate. I think we just put the gate right at the beginning of the bridge. Why not? Yeah, why not? I don't think it matters. So let's put the gate, rotate right there. And then let's pad the rest of the way over. Okay, there we go. And you're up here, but you're not going to have any water yet. But it's the start of a plan. I need to farm, but to farm I need to put water in here. And to put water in here, we can't have a drought. You see my dilemma, right? I want to go all the way, so to speak, but I may have to first let water pool in this area. I mean, we can ship water over as long as I can store enough water here. We're definitely not pumping enough water. You're full, you're full. This isn't built yet. Let me high prioritize this tank. And we're not in the drought yet. So start working on this tank, guys. And I want you to start working on that too. Where's the high priority gun? High priority, this whole thing, everything here, everything about this whole thing. There. High prioritize that, and then high prioritize this. We don't really care about that yet. Alright, and let's get the water pumped. Yeah, because our water storage is full. We're really not storing enough water. And you're sleeping, so. Alright. This stuff got moved. This stuff hasn't gotten built yet because it's low priority. So let's... no, let's not do that. Let's take out the... not quite super high priority. Very high. And let's very high these things. We don't need to make scrap metal yet. Hey, we're making grilled potatoes. How about that? Yeah, okay. So that's, I like the way it's not quite bright green. That's pretty cool. Alright, so you can do that. How many planks do we have in this district? We have 172 planks because we were making them. Did I make this? Yeah, and I made this medium priority. Okay. And your gears. But I have a gear shipment. Oh. How many gears do we have over here? We don't have any gears left over here. I need to unpause you. Sorry. Play. Javno Bon Jovi. The Beaver is over here. And you make some gears, please. I forgot all about the gears. I need to remember to repause that. How many planks do we have over here? We have 659 planks over here. And we're making gears. And the bread's now... hopefully the bread goes higher. I see smokestacks. How many unemployed do we have over here? 41 unemployed. Yeah, you talk about not paying attention. I mean, just to keep you employed. There's really nothing to do over here, right? We did have this. Potentially another district over here. Later. How many gears do we have here now? Nobody shipped any gears yet. Alright, well... planning and me do not go hand in hand. I'm going to go ahead and build more small water tanks so that these guys don't go too thirsty. And we'll just put a row in here and I can delete them later. There we go. And let's take out the high priority gun. Build these. Alright. Super high priority. And this, if we get the gears, we'll build this. Otherwise, we'll build this. I want to get the water out. Because we're going to be running out. Okay, we're in a drought. So, stuff's going to stop flowing eventually. Will it flow back out? It won't flow back out. Magically, it will not flow back out. Am I wrong? I don't think it flows back out. No, I don't think it does. Okay. There's nobody to work here. That's a problem. Let's see. What do we got? Your workers. Really? We don't have anybody to work there? Really? Really? Alright, let's... I got a bunch of metal workers, right? Let's pause you. And let's pause you so we can get some water in here. And now we have Jamoki. And Bono. And Mimi. Mimi can work over here. And we do have a decent amount of water. In this district, though, 192 water is not a decent amount of water. But the water's still flowing, amazingly enough. It'll flow until it gets down to where I have... Where did I have these gates positioned? At a height of 2. And note that the wheels are still turning. How about that? I forgot. This is actually the first test of the wheels during a drought. It's a 9-day drought. The water is still flowing down here, but it's going to stop soon. And... Good, you're picking up wood now. And these wheels are still turning. But of course, yeah, it's going to run out of water quite soon. You guys are filled up, right? You are? Okay, you have plenty of water. How much water does this district have? 127 water. What district do you belong to? That looks familiar. 250 over here, 127 over here. I'm going to build some more water storage over here, too. Why not? And to do that, I think we can build a whole row. There we go. So build those for me, please. You are keeping some logs over here now, which is good. I think I'm keeping too many logs. So let me set district distribution limits for... No, it was only 50 logs. I think we're fine. We're really going through this forest, though. I need to build more forestries as well. I need to do a lot of things. Well. And let's see. We're out of this. We can't get materials for this. Can't get the logs. You've used up all the logs. We're not pulling any logs because everybody's farming this thing. However, we do have good forestry land over here, right? And even down here. So we can really log the heck out of this place. So let's plant trees, and we're gonna go. We're gonna do some birch and some pines, and we'll do the birch at the bottom of the hill. And I know I'm gonna make a new forester. I'm gonna do birch at the bottom of the hill. These are they're only worth 1 log, but they grow fast. All right, and yeah, we'll go all over the place here, and then we'll do pine up top, and it's going to be a little bit before we actually get any benefit from these things. So we're going to be planting a bunch of pines. Now, where do we want to? Let's put the forester actually on the barren land, so to speak. But I didn't give you a path to get there, did I? Oh, shoot. And I have maples there, and I don't want to tear down the maples. Well, I know where I want to put you, and I'll have to figure out how you're going to get there. So I want for wood, we want to build a forester, and this forester can not plant up there because you can't get there. But if you were up here, you could plant that whole thing. So I'm going to put the forester right here. And man, I wish I could build up and over this distribution post. I'm going to have to do it on this land over here. So let's build a path. All right. And yep, you're going to have to go over here. And you have to go over here. Lame but true. There's your path. This is done. Do we have anybody working here yet? We do not. Who's working here? There's 4 people working here. And the reason I had 4 working here is because you were shipping over to that district. I'm going to -2. All right. Does this give us a forester? It does. And we have 1 unemployed, so only needed a -1. And you can start planting trees. So let me go back here and do another plus. Okay, because you're a key distribution post. All right. And yeah, you actually need uphill too. So let's build you some steps. And I mean, we don't have to path into here, but we'll get you close. All right. And then you ought to be able to do a significant amount of planting, and this will help out with the wood. You're still up, right? Yeah, you can this whole area, but there's nothing to do. And you can also do this whole area here. Good. So you're going to be the forester for that once these trees are planted. Okay, and the birch grow pretty fast. All right. And the water is still flowing. That's a lot of water. Where are we? 7.3 days. Okay, the wheels have stopped now, though. So the water flow is not fast enough. All right. but we're still pumping, and we have a lot of water. It's nighttime, so. And hey, we got the gears for this. How about that? All right. Are these wheels still moving? Nope, we're all out of power now. The flow has stopped. And, yep. There it is. The flow has just completely stopped now. So there we go. Now, the only reason this will drop is because of the pumps. And I don't think we're pumping too much. However, let's not make this mistake again. How much water do we have over here? We have 1,800 water. We're just going to start pausing these things. This is annoying. Well, the sound's annoying too. We don't have to pause all of them. Okay, one pump certainly, surely one pump's not going to drain this whole area. But are we totally... No, and we're broken with the dam there. Yeah, one pump shouldn't affect the whole area. It's Fuji. And we'll do one pump. And if we get too low, I can start pumping out. But I don't think we need to pump, because we have a lot of water here. But I got to keep my eye on it. All right. Yep. And so the water will slowly drop here. But man, I mean, we have a lot of water here. All right. Look at the level. There's the high water mark, and look how far down this goes. Look at all the water. We have a lot of water to pump out here, so I think we're fine. As a matter of fact, what should be happening in an organized city, not one that I make, but that an organized city somebody makes, is all the pumps go here, right? And then supply water for everybody else. But kind of, we need water here for the farms anyway, so we don't want to go dry here. How much, did I already pump out too much water here? No, we got a decent amount of water here. And we only have one pump going, so I think we're okay. Famous last words, but I think we're okay. So now, we need to build this. This construction site is too far from builders. Okay, so what happens if I put hit the hammer? It's a builder's post. If I put a builder's post up here, you should be able, even though the line doesn't go because of the district, we saw in the other district that you were able to build. So I'm going to put too far from the builder's site, but not here. All right, you're going to build this eventually. Go ahead and high prioritize you. All right, I know. But we've got all the gears made. You've got somebody working there. Can't get all the required materials. Yeah, we need more gears here. So we're shipping gear. We're making gears again so that we can ship gears again. And you guys are pumping until it's full. Nobody should go thirsty. And we are shipping water into this district as well as pumping it. But you already have 140. And I set district limits on water that says if you have over 100, nothing gets shipped in. So I think we're fine. So now we're sitting through the drought. This is interesting though, because I could probably lower these all the way down. I'm just gonna, as an experiment. I think these are all synced, right? A day without sunshine is like night. Man, I'm at speed 3 in the night, so hey, it's daytime. Okay, let's go down to speed 1. I made sure these are all synchronized. I'm gonna lower it all the way down to 0. Can I get the wheels turning? We get a big bloop out of it. And we get a flood. And the wheels are turning. Okay, it's just an experiment. We're gonna go back to, we're going to go back to 2 because everything's flooded itself out. This is really why I need the dynamite. I need to move all this stuff out of here and then put levees up so that I can flood the place without flooding the place. Made total sense, did it not? Okay. And you two are pumping here. Oh, you're spinning again. It's spinning backwards now. Does that mean we used up planks instead of making planks, and now you're spinning forward? It's the water's rocking back and forth, but that tells me it doesn't take too much to spin the wheels, which is a good thing. And I want to see the depth. I think I should build a depth gauge here. Why don't we do that? Let's build. Where was the depth gauge? It was underwater, right? Actually, No, I'm not going to dynamite this side. So, yeah, let's build a depth gauge right here. Can you get to that? You can. It's going to take a while. Well, when it gets built, it'll be great. Until then, it won't be there. All right. We're still waiting. And we got an absolute ton of water here, so we are pumping it. That's okay. So how are we doing planting over here? New forestry area. You're not dry, are you? Oh, are you dry? Now, why did this dry out? I'm confused. Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, you know what? I didn't realize that. All right. No. We know how to do this. Where's the water sprayer action jazzmatazz? Irrigation tower. Yeah, let's put an irrigation tower right here. And that irrigates every place I want. Most of the places I want to irrigate. Yeah, I mean, not the whole thing. That's fine. Let's get that irrigation tower built. I'll go ahead and put the path beyond it. Just so you can get to there more easily. I just think it increases the distance. But yeah, I didn't realize that these would dry out. What are these, seedlings? 8.9 days. So it's not going to die. It just stops. But with an irrigation tower, and for this we need logs and planks, and we actually have 608 planks. We only have 50 planks in this district. Okay, but that's enough to get that done. All right. And then, you know what? If we're going to irrigate, and you should have plenty of water to irrigate, I can expand the planting zone. And it's going to be pines. Nope, I was doing birches down here. Let's do birches here. And let's go ahead and then do the maples here. That'll be irrigated. Okay, cool. I think that'll be irrigated. Ah, now you can click on this and it shows you. Yes, that will be irrigated. All right, cool. As soon as that gets built. All right. Yeah, so as soon as the water went down below this, then that was considered not wet anymore, which is interesting. Okay. It's really cool that these pumps can go all the way down. I think I showed that. But see how the... it's kind of difficult to see underwater, but there's the water line, and they go about that far below the water line, so that's cool. All right, the builders have been built. Their range says right here, because they haven't built this yet, but this is a material problem, this is a material problem. Too far from the builders, but this isn't. Actually, this platform can't get all the required materials. Okay, good. I think we're fine. I think the builders might be able to build all the way out over here. And if they do that, I have one district out of probably the 27 that I need to expand this. I'm gonna have to tone back the plans, I think. In other words, I need some intermediate I need to flood smaller areas at a time. Okay? If your building radius... Okay, we saw with this that you could get all the way over here. Right? That was a big project. I don't know if you can get all the way over there, but you can get over here, and you can get over here and over here. So potentially what I need to do is just maybe cut off this area a little bit. I don't know, we'll have to see. Why are you saying you don't have anything to do? I don't understand. There's tons of metal here. Why do you say you don't have anything to do? Nothing to do in range. Scavenger. What are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? Okay, fine. You know what? You're fired. Okay? Let me build a path back there. I think it's a pathing issue. There. Now you got stuff to do in range, right? The ruins disappear. There's plenty of scrap metal. People. Beavers. Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of scrap metal. We just need more people. How much housing do we have? Housing over here is 41. We have 33 and 8. We don't have any homeless. Wow, you guys filled this place up quick. Holy cow. I'd like to have some more homes. Why don't I put in... Let's put in another triple lodge over here. We could use some more beavers over here. Let's put in another triple lodge at the door. Triple lodge. And the triple lodge... it can fit right here. Alright. And then we can roadie over to it. There's a triple lodge. And let's go ahead and high prioritize you. And let's get some more in here. And we're going to need some more workers over here, right? And then can't get all right. This is gears. Okay. All right. And we might as well continue doing this. I'll continue the scrap once we have unemployed. It says we have some... It says we have homeless somewhere. We have unemployed here now. So I think some of the kids grow up. So hey kids, have a job as a scrapper. There you go. And that means yes, there are plenty of pumpers, and this is full of builders, right? Oh look, okay, we can have some more builders once the other kids grow up. We can have some more builders, and you can get building this stuff. We're gonna need a lot of wood over here. That means you can reach here. You can reach up here. Potentially, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why is it taking you so long to plan? Prioritize. Birch. I'm actually going to have you prioritize the pine. Okay? And we don't have anybody here. All right. Let's go ahead and fire one more person. And it's Val. It's Val. It's Val. You're going to bring some water up here. And then once that happens, you can irrigate this place. We have plenty of water. Don't give me the fact that we don't. We're pumping plenty of water, and we have plenty more water to pump. Now, without showing the water, you can see it. And you can't. But so we have plenty of water to pump. All right. And I think it was at speed 1. There we go. Look at the irrigation happen. All right. Nice. You can irrigate all the way to here. Not quite as far as I'd like, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. As a matter of fact, why aren't we planting over here too? Can't stop. Pine again. Oh, look at me planting the pines. It's a little disturbing, you know? I don't know how far can you reach? You can reach all the way over here. Okay, pines. You'll eventually get them all planted. And do we have, let's see, our extraction areas can reach up to here and that's it. I might want to put another extractor up here. Didn't really leave room for it, did I? Oh, what happened? Oh, it dried out again because it's not the workday. Okay, we just need more water. He needs more time to get water. You're pumping. We could bring more water over here. We could put more water storage over here. There it goes again. Why don't we do that? Let's put some additional water storage over here. I like the way it'll automatically do over this. So let's put some water storage here, which will help. And why don't we put another woodcutter, lumberjack flag, right here, and you'll be able to do all that area. Okay, good. All right. And we have 3.7 days left of the drought. Building lacks power, building lacks workers, building lacks material, construction lacks material. Where do buildings lack workers? Yeah, all the way over here. I mean, I can pause all these things, right? Because I don't want to see this message all the time. So you're paused. Paused. Oh, this is pretty cool. We know about you. I don't want to pause you, though. Do I? Yeah, let's pause you. And then one more. Building lacks workers. This is the only building we care about. Okay, cool. And oh, you filled this all the way up. And somebody else filled this up. So it's kind of like tag team. One dude fills this up. You just come down here and fill this up. That helped you out. Now this is full. Great work, beavers. Great work. Okay. And I did make this a cutting zone and a planting zone. Cut trees, I did not. So when I do, say cut trees, you'll be able to cut that log, this stray log down. Yep, and this isn't a cutting zone either, which is an oversight. And there we go, all the way out to there. Okay. All right, now cutting zones galore. That should help. That should help immensely. And then why aren't... Thank you, autosave. You can plant all the way over here. It's still a little dry. Are you helping out? You're not. But because of this water's close enough, we can now plant over here. So let's do this as well. Plant and plant. Okay. There's some more. Okay, here's what I'm doing. One row of levees, one row of dams, because I want to get some water over here. We know this isn't going to be high enough to hold the whole thing. However, what's going to need to be done is I'm going to need to put a gate in here to let the water through. And as you can see here, I've already kind of messed this up. All right, we'll put, let's see. I don't know if you could visualize this, but we'll put one here and one here. All right, these triple floodgates. And this will allow water to flow through here once we get all these things built. And they'll eventually, I think they can get to these. They'll be able to work on all these. This is a heck of a project. And then we'll replace some of these with bridges so that I can still gate. It's complicated, and it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but I'll have to fix this whole area. I need to put more stuff up here. I think I need to get let's schedule these bushes for destruction. This is going to be it's levitate. We're going to schedule these bushes for demolition, and this will be the way that the water gets through here. All right, and then yeah, the water will lower down. You know, similar to this side. And we have dams over here so that we'll be able to trap some water. I'm going to need to build more forest trees. That's what I was thinking. One of the things we're going to need so much wood. I need to make land that holds water just for planting trees as we scoot our way to this side of the map. And then eventually we'll flood the whole place. But until then, we're going to need to cut the trees. It would be nice if I could cut these trees, but, you know, why bother? I mean, I'd have to surround this area so I could get down and cut the trees. Hey, how low are we going here? 0.8 days left in the drought. I think there's a method to my madness here. Oh, these walls are going up now. How about that? Okay, good. Is that because we have trees coming in? Not yet. Some trees are being cut here. Some wood's being brought over. Can you get to build this? Can't get all the required materials? Ah, that's fine. You're fine. You should be able to get here to build it. I think you can just lean over and build it. And gosh, the water is really low here. Oh, we only had one pump. Give me a break. Wow, this thing goes all the way. It's underground. And we only had one pump working here. Why do we have so little water? That's crazy. Is it because... You know what? You know what? Are these things all connected? They are. You're going to go up to a height of 1. Alright, so that you don't flow. You back up here a little bit, then you flow over. Alright, yeah. So you're not all one big area. Yeah, we need more crop. We need to plant more trees. We need more irrigation. These little irrigation things work great. It's dark. I'm showing you the city when it's dark. Because it's always dark in this damn town. It's never going to get old. The drought has ended, everybody. Yeah. So soon the water will come flowing back in. And everything will be greater than it is now. And we'll get this stuff built. Do I need to actually let you get down into the water? I wonder. Is this reachable? Yeah, these things say they're reachable. Can't get all the required materials. All right. And then, yeah, there's a gate arrangement here. I can't rebuild these pumps. This is going to be one weird flow arrangement. You know what I'm saying? I got to figure out how to make this better. We have 2 gates going in here, and my thinking is I replace these with maybe double bridges, right? So we delete these, delete the pump. We got plenty of water, I think, yeah. We turn off the pumps for a while. I replace these with double bridges to let the water flow through. Yeah. And yeah, so we scoot the water out to here. You can see that, I got to show it. You can see that I built 1 level of levees and then dams here, and then 1 level of levees and dams here. This will get us some water over in here. I'm not going to bother with this big area. It's, you know, actually, I could do this here if they could reach. I might do that. And then we have a mini lake here and here, and I can get some trees planted here so we can have more wood and go out expanding this way. Yeah. This was very hard to visualize at first, but now that we're starting to work on stuff, I think that's the smarter idea. Is maybe we have a blockade here. Not a blockade, but so let's do this. This is what I'm talking about. Let me just do this. You do this, and then you put a dam here. Okay, and then we schedule these for destruction. All right, and then that traps, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'd have to put another dam here. Same thing. No, but that's okay. But you can't reach here. Okay, so I'm not going to stop this. I have to figure out what to do here. We can build a path across. This could be part of the path across this. And we can just leave this up for now. Yeah, we can just let the water flow over that naturally. I think that'll happen. But anyway, wow. A lot more work to do. But yeah, we're surviving droughts just fine. There's really no peril at the moment. Worldwide, globally, in Beaverville here, we have 47 unemployed. You know, who cares? They don't have jobs, so what? I'll work on it later. And we did lose water here, which is interesting. It's interesting that we lost the water here, even though we only have a couple of pumps. So a 9-day drought is enough to basically dry all this out. However, we didn't lose any crops because this area didn't dry out. And I don't know what the depth here is. I think it's 1 whole square. Or is this about ready to dry out too? It's pretty dry. I would like to get this water level higher too, right? And but we didn't dry out over here in our initial field where we need to feed most of our beavers. If it's citizens, it's beavisons. It's beavisons? Something like that. Yeah, and I really haven't progressed the city anymore as far as quality goes. The bread numbers still stink. I don't understand why. Oh, because we couldn't bake it. Oh, because we couldn't mill the flour. We need another flour mill. I've unlocked Iron Teeth, by the way. I'm really not really interested in playing the Iron Teeth. And we need no more beaver statues, and we need a carousel. And we need some books, which means I need to make a paper mill. But, yeah, and one dude over here is hungry. But you're hungry too? Come on. How could you possibly be hungry? We only have 3,900 food over here, which includes 439 grilled potatoes, 700 carrots. Maybe you're complaining, oh, and you're out of water. Oh, wow. No. This is globally. Over here, you have 2,000 food, but you're completely out of water. Whoops. Pump, 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 pump. I'm shocked how much water they went through. That's really interesting. And look at the thirst. Oh, right here at the end of the episode. Oh, we have water flowing again. Okay, hey, we're full again. Check it out. That was quick. We're full again. Don't give me that with the thirst. Okay, some beavers might die going thirsty overnight. But come on, you can pump the water. There, all the lights are on. Start pumping the water. Lesson learned. I need to dump more water into here. Holy cow. All right, you're getting water now. How much water does this place have? We have a positive number of water. Everybody should be fine. Everybody should be fine. We're just going to ignore that problem. So I was just checking. It doesn't look like we had anybody die of thirst. So it appears that the little beavers can go maybe a full day or a day and a half without water. Anyway, that's the important thing. Let's slow it down. No beaver died of thirst. I'm sure we're all happy about this, right? Because we care about the little beavers in their little beaver world. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you later.